The new setting inside of the PTC allows you to change your stun effect. We just experienced one round on hard, and I was like, I'm gonna get stunned. I got stunned twice, don't get me wrong, but I wanted to really experience it, so we cranked it up to Outclassed, and you got to see what that looked like. So to get inside of the PTC, you're going to want to join our Discord and type !PTC in our general chat. That'll give you a full description of how to get involved and how to get on this version of the game. But if you're someone that just doesn't have Discord, I'm going to give you a rundown inside of this description of this video. So that's how you would join PTC. You know that you're into PTC because you have the watermark on the tablet behind the scenes here. I'm going to click on training and we're going to highlight a few things here. You have the training dummy per usual. You have sparring partner per usual, but you have mirror mode. Mirror mode is going to put you inside of the ring with a complete mirror of yourself. You're going to be able to do things like delay the mirror to work on counter drills, or you can freeze the mirror in a position. That way you can work on bobbing and weaving underneath punches. That's the tip of the iceberg for mirror mode. So if you're someone that always asks, how do I get a mirror mode? Join the PTC. It's right here for you. But today we're going to talk about the new stun effect and the new options for the stun effect inside of the settings inside of the PTC. At the very bottom, you have comfort. So this is just like your typical stun effect. The white screen is still going to come. It's going to be a little bit less, obviously, than the further options. The difference between this one and the other ones that we used to have in the past, this one kind of wobbles the floor on you. So be prepped for that. It's a good idea to test this inside of the PTC before you actually get into a fight and attempt it. But let's take a look at all of them. I'm going to sit completely still. Let's get in my fighting stance, and I will test as if I'm here on comfort. Boom. All right, a little wobbly, not too bad. Let's go to Immersive. Ooh, that's crazy. Oh, even moving, but the second I moved my head, I felt a little wobbly. All right, now for Extreme. Boom. Whoa, ring sideways. Oh, imagine throwing punches. Watch. Oh my god. All right. Let's see how crazy I look throwing punches on tap. Let's see. On Extreme. Not bad. I can still. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall over. Just kidding. So inside of the PTC, you have 3 different variations of stuns that you can go through. The Extreme is obviously the most wobbliest. But to truly test it out, we're gonna go around with a hard AI sparring partner. He's bound to stun me at some point. So we're going to see what it looks like live, if I'm really throwing and really in the midst of it, and then you add the Extreme version. I don't know about you, but that's kind of the one I'm curious about. The comfort one is kind of what we're familiar with, it feels like, outside of that slight wobbliness. And then the Extreme seems like, for me, in my opinion, it's the most realist version, because when you get hit and you get wobbled, that's kind of what it feels like. You kind of have to, you hear it all the time, like he's on wobbly legs. That's kind of what it feels like. You're like, oh my god, where am I at? What's happening? I gotta kind of have to find a foundation before I throw. And if I do throw while being wobbled, I run the risk, because I'm like, okay, where's this guy at, really? And then I'm so vulnerable, because if he's even 2 inches off of where I'm throwing big and I'm gonna miss, and that's not very good, on top of being stunned. So I'm curious to see how it feels in a real fight, so I'm gonna crank up the difficulty on the sparring partner, and I'm gonna get into a fist fight. So let's see how it looks live. Fight! Ooh. That's quick. Oh my god, this guy's piecing me up. So the stun effect, I got stunned once already. It's crazy how it kind of stopped me in my tracks. I wanted to fight back to kind of earn my respect, but probably not the best time. And he's gonna hit me on punishment before he does anything else. Oh my god. That guy circled me so well, especially as a right-hander. Oh, crap. That was a body shot stun and a knockdown at the buzzer. Oh my god.
3, 4, 5,
Ugh.
6, 7.
Don't get me wrong, I was talking, a little distracted.
Hey, are you
Am
okay?
I coming with excuses already? Sorry. I got... Man, that sound effect is something.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm gonna go right back in
your winner is
because I want to see.
the red corner.
I want to just stand right, right in front of the. I want to stand right in front of the outclassed and see what that's like. Oh, this is a big boy too. Okay. Further testing stun effect.
Count pieces in, seconds out.
Fight 2.
Okay, ready? Box on.
Right, I'm not moving my feet. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
1, 2.
That's what happens when you don't move. Use footwork
5,
with
6,
the AI on that class.
7, 8. Hey, you all right?
I gotcha. I'm up.
Get ready.
Because I.
Let's go.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
One, two, three,
Dang.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm going for the kill too.
Okay.
That's probably why I'm getting put down.
Okay, ready? Let's fight.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh no.
1,
Oh,
2,
oh.
3, 4,
That's tough.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out.
Mission accomplished. Tested. Stun effect. What does that damage look like?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh,
your
okay.
winner is
Not bad.
the red corner.
I can stand toe to toe with you at some point. Not today, but at some point. All right, the new setting inside of the PTC allows you to change your stun effect. We just experienced one round on hard, and I was like, I'm gonna get stunned. I got stunned twice, don't get me wrong. But I wanted to really experience it, so we cranked it up to Outclassed, and you got to see what that looked like. Let me know your thoughts on the stun effect. I like it. I like that I could sit in the pocket and go boom, 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 but the second I got rocked, it was like I almost needed to back off and gain my composure because, you know, at least I wasn't landing a lot when I was swinging at him when I was rocked. So, you know, it was very real in a sense that it stopped me in my tracks and made me focus on my base, which is amazing. So I have a good time on Extreme. Don't get me wrong. It is a lot. And if you're not the person that likes the Extreme version, you saw what it's like, kind of what it already is like, with a slight wobbly effect for the comfort version. So you do have the ability to crank it down in the PTC, but let me know your thoughts. You saw all 3 variations, and then you saw it live. You saw when I got done and how that looked for my real body and in game. So please let me know your thoughts, and as always, if you enjoyed a video like this, subscribe, please. Thank you.